Excellent!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Paul's Hardware. It is pouring rain outside right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's unique because it's California. It doesn't rain that often. But I'm getting sidetracked. I have a mysterious package that arrived to my P.O. box recently. Normally my P.O. box, which is P.O. Box 4325, Diamond Bar, California, I check every few weeks, and then we do a mail time segment on our live show that we do Tuesday evenings. However, this package is special, and I have to admit that I already kind of know what's in here because this was sent by Mike, aka MB67 or Lenticular. He is very active on Twitter and during our live streams, and he chats with us a lot. And he actually came to the fan meetup that we just had last weekend, and he told me, hey, have you checked your P.O. box yet? Because I sent you a computer. That was kind of surprising because I get sent computer parts a lot from manufacturers and everything, but this is the first time that like a fan just sent me a full computer, which is really cool. And he had an actual specific intended use case for this, which is that tomorrow, Kyle and I are doing a charity live stream. We're going to be live streaming for about 12 hours to Twitch, and we're doing some extra life coordination with that and raising money for children's charities. And he was like, hey, you could add this to the giveaway pile for that. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. This is a Dan case. There's the documentation here. So Mike says, hey Paul and Kyle, I would like to donate this Dan Case A4SFX V2 build as a raffle prize for your upcoming charity stream. Before you tell me I'm crazy, hear me out. It was initially built for the sole purpose of being given away to a worthy cause, and he said he can't think of a better cause than to be raffled off for our charity stream. And Mike says he actually does PC building charity work on his own when he can. He made a couple minor changes, including a crucial P1 500 gig NVMe M.2 drive. He swapped out a Galax GTX 1070 Katana for a Zotac GTX 1070 Ti Mini because he wants to keep his 1070 Katana. I don't blame you at all there, Mike. But inside he has an Asus Strix B350 ITX motherboard, a Ryzen 7 1700 CPU, an Noctua NHL9 low-profile CPU cooler, 16 gigs of G.Skill Trident Z 3200 speed DDR4 memory, that crucial P1 500 gig NVMe SSD, as well as a Samsung 850 EVO 1 terabyte SSD, the Zotac 1070 Ti Mini, and a Corsair SFX 600 watt small form factor PSU, and all that, of course, in the Dan Case A4SFX V2 case. Mike also already installed Windows 10 and Microsoft Office onto it, so it can be good to go with a few minor updates, and he again is donating this to be given away during our charity live stream. It's so tiny. So I am going to disassemble this real quick, or at least take off the side panels so we can take a look at Mike's handiwork inside. Make sure it's all up to snuff. I have no doubt that it is, but I imagine you guys might want to take a closer look at this too, again, because you have the opportunity potentially to win this system. Now I want to clarify when it comes to giveaways and our live stream. So during the live stream, we're going to have charity donations open. So people can donate while they watch the live stream, and we're going to be doing donations for the Children's Hospital of, I believe, Los Angeles this time around. And at the same time, we will have actual giveaways going on, or actual sweepstakes that people can go and enter. So you won't necessarily have to donate in order to enter to win the giveaway. And we're going to have 3 different systems that we're giving away. This one, the one I just built recently, and then Kyle's got a giveaway system he's putting together too. So again, they're going to be going on in tandem, but you don't necessarily need to donate in order to enter to win, because I believe there's some legal snafus that can happen with that. I've never actually worked with the Dan case, so I'm trying to be careful here that I don't mess anything up as I disassemble this, but fortunately these side panels come off pretty easily. All right, it's got the little prongs that hold the side panels in, kind of like Fantex cases. I like that. That's very nice. And there it is. The system, it's already put together, so I guess I don't need to do any work here, so that's very nice. I love how compact this is and how everything kind of fits in there, especially with the small form factor power supply, which is situated kind of here at the back. On the side with the graphics card, there's actually plenty of room still here for a little bit of ventilation to come through. Of course, there is a ribbon cable, PCIe extension cable that comes from the motherboard on this side, goes under the graphics card, and then comes back around here for the PCI Express connector, so that can plug in properly. This is actually a good option for a graphics card for this, because 2 big old fans to cool it, and then that's going to be positioned right up against the ventilation here. So there isn't a dust filter on this, but you know, there's not a lot of space there anyway. I imagine you could add one there, but that would probably hurt the airflow just a little bit. Anyway, it's small enough that it's pretty easy to pop open and dust out if you ever did need to. I'm also realizing that this system is actually a little bit nicer than the system that I put together, which is right there, just because of the CPU mainly. This has a 1700 in it, which is an 8-core processor. That one's got a 1600X, which is a 6-core processor. I've been emasculated but that's fine. I will never feel bad for accepting the generosity of someone like Mike. So Mike, huge thank you again for sending this over, just to give the possibility for a fan out there to win it, and then also hopefully to encourage some additional donations during our charity live stream. I think this is really well put together. The cable management all looks real nice and clean. Mike even included some of the accessories you would need, such as this is just a little USB extension, and we also got the Wi-Fi adapters there for the Wi-Fi, because fortunately the little Asus B350 Mini ITX motherboard there does have Wi-Fi built in, and for a small case like this without much expansion, that's actually really nice. Also the 500 gig NVMe SSD right there. And then you might also be able to see that Samsung 850 EVO, which is right down there at the bottom, and that's a 1 terabyte SSD added in there as well. So there it is, the little mini build in the Dan case, sent over by Mike, aka Lenticular or MB67, who is a longtime viewer of the channel. Thank you, Mike, once again. Really impressed by your generosity here, and we're definitely going to put this to good use via the giveaway, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video here. If nothing else, it's been a little bit of a tour of a really compact and powerful build in the Dan case. But once again, though, we will have a giveaway set up for this system as well as 2 other systems tomorrow during our charity live stream from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be tweeting about that on our Twitters, so follow us there for more information on when we get that kicked off. And that is all for this video, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. A big thank you, finally, one more time to Mike for putting this all together, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun.